All right, so we are back with another video. Today we're going to be reacting to exposing Andrew Tate's crypto grift. I don't know what grift means, So we're going to find out in this video, and especially it's Coffeezilla. So this guy, he goes all in. He does all his research on it, and then he makes a video about it. So probably there's some crazy stuff about, going to be on Andrew Tate. I'm really excited because I've been watching Andrew Tate for a long time. I do like him, but I do not like everything he says. I do like, there's something that I agree with him. There's some, of course, a lot of things that I do not agree with him. But to each his own. Everyone have their own opinion. So we're gonna see what basically it is, and without wasting any time, let's get into it.
Andrew Tate is a grifter, alleged human trafficker, and unfortunately, and this is true, a Coffeezilla fan.
Coffeezilla, who I actually kind of respected and thought had a brain.
That is until I investigated him. Now he's having a meltdown and doesn't like me anymore.
This is my statement to you, Coffeezilla. You're nobody's scared of your investigation. I don't give a about your video. I don't respect your journalism.
Yes. The normal reaction for people who don't care. Melting down on Twitter about how not worried you are. We'll come to Tate's mental breakdown in a moment, but you should know this isn't Tate and I's first run-in. He didn't like it when I exposed his get-rich-quick scheme over a year ago, but this time Tate stepped into...
What is that? Hey, crypto Twitter, if I want your coin and back it with 100 million of my own money and never sell, then I'll let university.com. Remember getting early at a discount. And then because I'm the most famous man alive, I'll promote it everywhere, let you all make money. You have to call me Top G. The G stands for crypto. Every single time you tweet at me, 50k retweets, and it's a deal. Oh, things are getting hot.
To my territory. Said he was going to launch a crypto coin. So I immediately pointed out that over a year ago, Tate said that he didn't need to rob his fans. He wasn't going to launch a coin. Tate replied, "Imagine being such a great detective you can't detect a joke." Now, I'll admit that one stung a little bit. And when I did some research, I realized I had been tricked.
Are you going to launch your own crypto?
No, I'm never gonna launch a crypto. I just like to with crypto Twitter. Because crypto Twitter are full of the biggest degenerate losers on the planet.
Oh,
they're losers.
Come on.
Crypto is the only scenario I can think of where...
Bro, come on. You don't gotta say that, okay? I do trading. You don't gotta say that.
You can make a whole bunch of money while benefiting society zero.
Well, there you have it. I mean, I can apologize. I can admit when I'm wrong. Clearly, it was a joke. Tate would never actually scam people with a coin.
Was that I heard about a coin called Mother, so now I'm supporting a coin called Daddy to flip it for the patriarchy. We're bringing the G's back from the effing sandwich female. Then I'm setting all daddies on fire because I don't know what's next.
Turns out he did multiple times.
Wow.
And now is planning to launch a coin if you stay subscribed to his get-rich-quick scheme. So we're going to talk about all of that. We're going to investigate it. But first, we have to catch up with the Tate brothers. What have they been up to besides getting arrested? Most people know the Tates from clips talking about the Matrix, politics, and feminism, but the two brothers have made almost all their money from something else. According to Tate, the way they got rich was webcams. Taking advantage of lonely men, they bragged about it.
And me and my brother, and eventually some staff I trained, would do all the talking. The girls were just famousers. We were taking their money, all of it.
And then they broke into male empowerment, which is ironic, teaching dating, manliness, and of course, money. You could join Hustlers University for $49 a month, where the best hustle was students reselling the course to their friends, which actually got the Tates quite popular because they encouraged the students to post their videos everywhere. But with that popularity came scrutiny, as old clips of the webcam business started surfacing, and not everyone found it as funny as Andrew did.
PhD is a pimp and hose degree that I'm...
Yeah, that didn't age really that well. Now, eventually, Romanian
Andrew Tate placed under house arrest as new human trafficking allegation. Yeah, that's
courts
old.
charged the Tate brothers with human trafficking. And although the Tates deny these claims, the PhD course almost perfectly describes the lover boy method, which is a type of human trafficking. Most of the Tate's fans aren't even aware of these allegations because the Tate brothers have become experts at what I like to call the rebrand. This is where you completely 180 on a topic and pretend you never changed your mind. And this will be important later when we come to crypto. But watch for a second how Andrew Tate, a guy who made his money running webcams, now talks about the entertainment business while wearing a turtleneck.
Let's accept pornography is bad for a society. Let's accept that to be a fact.
It is
and
a
it
fact.
is true. Okay, why are they trying to destroy the society? Who are these people? What is their end goal? Is their end goal the of children? Is their end goal?
He looks so weird in turtleneck. I don't know. Like last time I remember, I saw Steve Jobs in turtleneck, and he was the only guy I would let it slide. But come on, bro.
12-year-olds to sit there and watch and want to have.
I mean, the balls to say, what are they up to? What do you think their goal is? Bro, you are they. If there was a cabal, you're part of it. You admit to making millions of dollars, making
That's
the
true.
kind of stuff you're now claiming is ruining the youth. That is the skill that Tate has honestly mastered. And we're going to watch them use that with crypto as well. Either way, though, these criminal charges have put a lot of pressure on the Tate brothers, who've had cars, cash, and computers seized. And amidst all of that, crypto has become much more interesting to them. Not that the Tates are new to crypto, of course, but they've sort of fully embraced the crypto meme coin grift. And just like with the webcams, they do a bit of a rebrand.
My problem with crypto is that it instigated a culture which I didn't like. I didn't like the crypto culture as a whole because the culture was based on getting in early, which, I mean, I guess you could argue is a skill, but to a degree is luck. Gambling, rug pulls, staying anon, hiding like a little coward in a hole, like a little bitch, and just being a degen, laughing about how you're a Once I decided I was going to fix it, I decided I had to come up with an idea.
One thing I gotta point it out is just I don't know. It's whenever I see him with this like, I don't know, like what makes him think like, "Oh, I look so cool in this, bro? Like, where's the rest of the pants, bro? Where's your socks? What you trying to do? This guy looks more decent down here.
That allowed people to make money from the things they should make money from, which is hard work.
There it is. The Tates are here to fix crypto. It used to be full of scams, rug pulls, and anons before Andrew Tate got involved, but now everything's about to change. So we're going to look at the coins that Andrew and his brother promoted and see what kind of fixing they got up to, starting with Roost. Honestly, this is your textbook Ponzi coin, exactly the type of thing Tate would call a scam a year ago, but now he and his brother heavily promoted it over multiple videos. They even had flyers in their videos. And of course, during the promotion, the price did well. But when it was over, Roost is now down over 90%. Not only that, Roost's treasury wallet got hacked. So the community literally got...
What? What? It doesn't take charging the day. Your opinion, the truth was spoken already. I was the only person with the wallet. I lost the supply. I didn't dump it. I was hacked and taken for a fool. I'm sorry. I will try to get us back. I still have a lot of shit in the work, and I have got... What?
Got scammed. And to make it worse, the guy who got hacked was anonymous. So remind me what Andrew Tate doesn't like about crypto again?
Gambling, rug pulls, staying anon, hiding like a little coward in a hole, like a little
Oh, the same thing he promoted. But of course, Tate claims that he doesn't hold coins, he doesn't endorse coins, and he makes zero money.
I believe that is the biggest lie. You know what? I believe that's the biggest lie. I mean, again, so like, I don't personally do it. I got people doing it for me, like that's how he can play that kind of analogy. Like I'm not holding in my wallet. I don't have it, like people are doing it for me. I got people who are doing crypto scams, rug pull, doing all that kind of stuff for me. You know what I'm trying to say?
That is until other crypto promoters got tired of his grift and called him out for doing the same paid promotions they were doing. But you don't have to believe that guy. You can also look at the time Tate got exposed for trying to get Barron Trump to let him buy Donald Trump tokens at a lower price. In exchange, he'd pump it. So much for not owning coins, I guess. That was brought to my attention by Zach XBT, who also pointed out that Tate promoted something called Venom blockchain. His brother talked about it on a live stream.
Bitcoin, ETH, exciting stuff like Venom Network.
And of course, that price is down as well. Tate also promoted F Madonna token. And of course, that ended badly too. This stuff is such garbage. Here's another one of Tate's coins, which is down over 90% as well. Or you can look at this coin, Daddy token. Which makes sense given that Tate is sick of crypto being infantile, childish, and degenerate. And that's just the start of it. That's just the sludge you have to walk through to get to the main token. The main project Tate keeps promising, which is Real World Token. All of those others, if you want to believe Tate, were just promotions. Tate claims that this is the coin he's actually behind, and it's tied to his paid course. It used to be called Hustlers University. Now it's called The Real World. Now, this has always kind of been the biggest part of Tate's businesses, this get-rich-quick scheme. But the problem with monthly subscriptions is, of course, that people drop out. They leave. And so the Tates have always tried tactics to get people to stay. Like they've said, Hustlers University was closing. It's almost full.
We do have a cap. So anyone who quits or leaves at any time, if the cap is reached while you're not subscribed, you're not getting in. Don't give a shit.
That's it. We're closing.
We're closing.
But now the new angle is this real-world token. Tate is promising a crypto airdrop to people who subscribe and stay subscribed to his monthly get-rich-quick course.
Wow.
It's also very important for you people who think you can join for a month and quit the real world and just go back to being a nobody. No.
No.
You have to stay.
It's so crazy. Like, I don't know, like, what am I thinking right now? Like, Tate being against the Matrix, okay, the whole society as a whole. But on the other side, like, you look at him. He is doing the same thing. He's playing with you. He's playing with your mind, okay? You can't leave. Okay, like, he's literally saying, no, you can't leave. You have to subscribe. You have to stay in, you know? Like, literally, like, so it's like kind of taking away your freedom, you know, and mentally tackling you, you know, emotionally blackmailing you, mentally blackmail. I don't know what's the word be like, but you get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Side to increase your rank.
Look at that.
Power level. Because if you quit
Look,
and then you rejoin, you lose all your power points.
see, if you quit and you rejoin, you lose all your power points. Playing with people's psychology. It's just like playing any kind of game, PUBG, Fortnite, whatever. You know, if you quit, you delete your game. You have to start from zero. And like, man, I have so many skins, V-Bucks, whatever. So it's like it's playing with your brain.
So why would you lose all your power points to save $49? It doesn't even make sense.
Okay, so Tate's new plan is that you buy a get-rich-quick course, gain power points, you have to stay subscribed to keep your power points, and then they say they will pay you a percentage that their school makes.
The goal is that you can buy the token and own a percentage of the school. So imagine you sign up for the real world, you start to make money, you focus on your tasks, then you can invest that money in the real world token and get paid every single month a monthly dividend from the profits of the school.
All right, I think I get it. So you got the people at the bottom, they're paying up into the course, into the school,
Okay.
and you got the people higher with higher power levels. They're making money from people at the bottom with the coin, and then all that money flows up. It's just kind of this nice little pyramid scheme. Come to think of it, it is a little surprising that Tate claims to be working hand in hand with the SEC on this.
I am working with the SEC so that the real world token can be launched as a security.
Now, maybe that is all true, but maybe Tate actually has another plan.
SEC, come from me. I'm in Romania. There ain't no SEC in Romania. We're scammers. We're out here doing what we want. I'm gonna pump a coin up, make 10M, peel it off.
Well, I'll be honest, that could be it too. Now, at this point, I had significant evidence of Tate lying about crypto endorsements, not profiting, and using his followers as a piggy bank to pump crypto. So I figured now is the perfect time to approach Tate and get his response for comment, his side of the story.
Okay.
So I emailed him and his brother a list of questions.
Oh, that's interesting. Let's see what he say. Hey, Andrew, I'm reaching out for comment as I have a story about your crypto endorsement coming up. Please respond in 48 hours to ensure I can get your answer in the video for context. Last year you said you do not endorse shit coins. You also claim you do not have anything to do with crypto. But what changed? How much were you and your brother paid to promote? Talk about Roost Coin. Are you aware the Roost Coin you and your brother promoted have been hacked to the detriment of holders? How much were you and your brother paid to promote? Talk about Venom blockchain, blah blah blah. So basically,
About several meme coins they promoted, as well as the real world token. But instead of replying, Tate leaked my email address online and sent his war room after me, told them to email me that I'm gay. He even offered to pay money if they could prove they did it.
For every single person who can show me they have emailed Coffeezilla and called him gay, I will buy daddy.
Nah, bro, nah. Come on, bro. Like, what happened to you, bro? Like, that's crazy. What's happening to him? Like, I remember watching him when he came out. You know, like, I used to watch his video and all that. You know, I genuinely liked him. Honestly, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I genuinely liked him. Whatever he said before, but slowly, his words and everything was starting to get old and weird. You know, and crossing the lines. And you're a mature, old man basically and talking about this kind of stuff, like whoever's gonna say him gay, this and that, like, nah, man, nah. I'm starting to hate Andrew Tate, man.
Well, that escalated quickly. So let me just see if I get the plan right here. The plan is dislike and call someone gay so the alpha male you like buys daddy coins for you. Got it. 800 emails later, a word cloud of Tate's war room will give you a sense of who these guys are. But I'll also share this email I got. It's not personal, Coffee Breaks. I really want Andrew to raise the price of daddy's coin. And he says he's going to pump money into the coin. Trust me, it's nothing personal, but I bought a lot of the coin and I have to do this, so please forgive me. I mean, you can almost smell the desperation. Get rich quick by hurling slurs at a journalist.
Yeah.
But absurdity aside, I have to say this is disgusting.
That is so crazy and disgusting. True, man. Like, people are pleading and literally, like, they are, I don't know, man. I don't want to say that word, but people are literally hanging over the balls of Andrew Tate. You know, please, daddy, raise the coin price up. Like, bro, get a life. Get your job. Do something else. You know, if you can't do crypto, leave it. Do something else. Stop following people who do not care about you. He have said multiple times he did not care about nobody. Okay? He's only there to benefit himself. I do not care. You know, I used to believe him, but now I do not care. You know, it's all the same thing. He ain't no savior. He ain't no warrior. Okay? It's all BS. Okay? It's all BS. I mean, that's gonna be crossing the line if I'm gonna say, like, I don't even think he's Muslim. But, you know, whatever, man. Let's see.
It's not normal to be mocking people based on internal characteristics. And even though I have thick skin, I will admit, some of it got to me. Specifically, Tate called me a DNG, a dork, nerd, geek. I'll admit, he hit a nerve here. Now, before I get 800 emails about being a nerd, I'll tell you, the reason I'm annoyed may not be what you think. Sure, I might use word clouds from time to time, but I just couldn't believe who it was coming from. These two guys, I've seen their live streams. And I gotta say, the Tates give me real competition in the dork, nerd, geek department.
You can join the council via the courses tab. Then, of course, we will have kings, rooks, bishops, knights. You will all get a base allocation. This means that if you're a knight, you should work as hard as possible to become a bishop, to work as hard as possible to become a rook, to work as hard as possible to become a king, because you know the day this imaginary project comes true, you will be rewarded for all of that hard work in cold, hard cash.
Okay.
Oh, so work hard, not smart, basically. You know, he's trying to do that with you so he can make all the money and you work like slaves. Wow.
Let me start by saying there's nothing wrong with being a geek or a nerd. But anyone who has a council to join, entitles people bishops, rooks, and knights, loses the right to the pejorative. Newsflash, the Tate brothers are nerds. They're nerds on steroids. For legal reasons, I mean that figuratively. But haven't you noticed that they're obsessed with the Matrix, councils, and chess, all things very much in the domain of nerds? Just because you try to slap a rented supercar in the middle of all of it doesn't mean we're fooled. Anyone who says increase your power levels is automatically a massive nerd.
True.
But
I agree
beyond
with that.
this cope, Andrew Tate's real opponent isn't even me. It's himself. He's the one who said horrible things about people who launch influencer coins.
There's no such thing as free money. For everyone who wins, someone else must lose. You buy a coin for $1 and sell it for $10, someone bought it at $10. If it then goes down, the person who bought it at $10 loses money. I do not want any of my fans to ever lose money in my name ever, because I don't need money, so I refuse to sell out my fans for money.
I can't believe I'm saying.
Oh, you don't need money, buddy. So why are you selling your course for $49? Make it free. Make it public.
Yes, but Tate was right about that. But now he's doing exactly what he ranted against, extracting money from his fans, promoting garbage that is now down 90%. Meanwhile, the exact people defending Tate blindly are the same people who are going to be holding the bags in a few months, wondering why they aren't rich. Of course, by then, Tate will have something new to sell them.
And that is the story of Andrew Tate's new crypto exploits.
All right, can you get me a Pinot Grigio, please? It has been a long day with very stupid people.
White wine? Surely that's not what you want.
I really
in
like
this
the
episode,
work, the animation.
right?
Amazing.
What's the big deal?
Oh, it's fine, but they might be watching.
They? Who's
Matrix.
Who's the? Oh, you mean the Matrix?
No, even worse.
No.
The alpha males.
Ah, right. Okay, scratch that. I'll just have your finest whiskey then. Shaken, not. Whatever. Just give me that and a cigar, please.
Oh, who are we kidding? You're not beating the allegations, Coffee.
What allegations?
Well, I was gonna wait to break it to you, but the allegation that your nerd levels are also off the charts.
Oh, that's what you're worried about? Yeah, I'm a nerd. What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? Coffee, these Tate fans are gonna eat you alive.
No, they're not. I've got these guys figured out. It's the one thing I learned while researching Tate. You can do whatever you want. You can be as nerdy as you want. You can even tell these people to their face that they're gonna get scammed. But as long as you end it with a flashy sequence in a sports car, they'll love you for it.
You son of a bitch. I'm in.
Man, I've been watching movie to make more with this animation. It's amazing. Oh, he's literally mocking Tate or what? I don't know. What color is your flying car? That's crazy. We got anything else? That's it. Or if you guys like the video, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, and definitely watch this video, like and subscribe to Coffeezilla, and let me know what you think about this whole crypto scheme with Andrew Tate. I'll see in the comments, and it's crazy, man, how far we came. But I'm starting to hate Andrew Tate. It's not hate; it's just starting to not care about it. He's in my eyes, he's like he's crossing the line. So whatever, we can do whatever he wants. He's not getting into my head, basically. So whatever. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, peace.